Hello everybody, we are back here on The Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I recently said in one of the live streams that I was thinking about doing a bit of a grind for the European Bison since we don't have a diamond one. It's one of the few diamonds that I've never been able to come across, and it's one that I would really like to get eventually, so we're going to start that today. But we're also going to make it a little bit more interesting by using the 470 primarily, so any chance we get, we're going to be using it. And this right here is a really good start. Level 4, 195 scoring European Bison. It's not a massive one, but it is a level 4 and a gold at that, so that is a great way to start things off. So I have absolutely no idea how this is going to go. I don't ever hunt the European Bison, and I've never gone for them in their drink time, so it's going to be a learning experience, and hopefully we can come across quite a few herds, but really have no clue how this is going to go. I mean, do have a red deer right there, but that's not exactly what we're looking for as of now. Ooh, well, that is a ton of European Bison that we ended up spooking. Does not appear that any of those are a male, though, so not really going to worry too much about them unless we happen to find a male towards the back of them. Although this one right here is in range, so let's see if we can get a shot in there. It was definitely a hit. Question is, did we hit it good? Ooh, there is another one within range, if we can... Yeah, that'll definitely take it down. And I do believe we got the first one too. Its health started going down shortly after we hit it, so we should have 2 bison on the ground. The second one is for sure going to go down, but pretty sure the first one will too. We actually might be able to take out a lot more of these than I was expecting. They are not exactly running very fast, so it's going to make it easy to catch up with them. We shot this one from 50 meters with the 470, and it had insane penetration. That is crazy how far it goes through, almost completely out the other side. When you're close, this thing is an absolute powerhouse of a rifle. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to track down that other one that we shot, but we do have a level 3 right here at 150, and 150 is the max zeroing distance you can do with the 470, so we can do this. I don't know how it's gonna do, but it went aggressive, so that's good at least. I think that probably means it was a vital hit. Ooh, there's actually a big level 4 in the back too. I definitely want to try and take him out, but I think we're gonna have to wait for him to come back to his zone. Otherwise, there's no way we're gonna hit that. Bunch of females with him, but it seems like he's the only other male. Oh, there we go. There's the 3 that we shot. I think that shot was much better. Yeah, he's already going down 25 to 50. That was a much better shot than the first one. And he's down. The 470 does work, just not if you have a bad shot, which our first one definitely was. Second shot was much better. Let's get him before he floats away. 150.60. It is a silver. And our first shot was just a little bit low. And maybe a bit far forward. If we had been behind the shoulder, I think it would have hit it. In fact, don't think we needed to be any higher. That still would have hit lung. Unfortunately, we just hit the shoulder, so that slowed things down, unfortunately. But we got him on the second shot. Perfect double lung. So that's actually a different male. I thought there was only one other male, but it does look like there is another level 3, so once he stops, we'll try to take him out. And I think that was a solid hit, a lot better than the other one that we took. But my question now is, where did the level 4 go? Because we got a warning call and it turned out to be that level 3. I don't know where the level 4 went. Hopefully we find him soon. But this guy did not run far at all. He went down extremely fast. 164.40, he actually scores better than the last one that we took out. Still only a silver though. But we did get double lung from 76 meters. And my gosh, even at 76 meters, it still just blasts right through them. It makes me a little surprised that at 150 it didn't even reach a lung. But I mean, I guess that's double the range of what we just took that from, so I guess it could make sense. So that's a warning call from our level 4, I believe. I can't think of anything else it would be, unless there was another one that we missed, which is possible since we didn't see that other 3. But if I am not mistaken, this should be our level 4. And if that's the case, he's in kind of a rough area. We're gonna have to try and sneak over this hill without alerting him, and without falling down the hill. Ooh, is that them? It looks like the females. Yeah, it looks like all the females are coming back, which means that level 4 should be very close to them. We do have the rain kind of picking up, though, which is going to make hearing a little bit harder. But it looks like all of the females are in front of us. And in fact, I'm not liking this. We need to find that male quickly. Oh, there's a male. We managed to get 2 of them. That's not good. I think this one's also aggressive. Ooh, how are you not dead? Well, I mean, it died shortly after we shot it, but I expected that to drop it, especially with 2 chest shots. And yeah, both of them hit vitals. Still took it a little while to go down, though. But that was not what I was expecting to find over this hill. I was expecting it to just be a 4 and a couple females, and instead we found a 3 and a bunch of females. So this leaves the question of where is that level 4? Because we still haven't found him. Every time we think we're on him, it ends up being another level 3. But I think this is the last of the females, and this blood should be from that level 3 male. Let's go ahead and follow this. Definitely is from him. And he's down right here. Let's see what this guy ends up scoring. Hopefully he'll be higher than 160. That was our previous best for level 3. 178. That is definitely the biggest level 3 yet. Not quite as big as that 4 that we took out at the beginning of the video, but still a very solid level 3 bison. But still didn't crack gold. Very close, but not quite. So we have some more bison right here. I haven't spotted anything but females as of now, but this is at one of the lakes that I used to go to quite a bit when I first got this game, and I had remembered it always had quite a few European bison around it, and it looks like it's still that way. There is a bunch of them leaving this lake since drink time just ended, so hopefully we can cut in front of them and get a male if there is any. So there is in fact a couple males. There's a big level 4 right here, and also another level 2. We're going to try and get both of them. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we're definitely going to get the 4 down. If the 2 gives us a shot, we'll take him also, but he's definitely not going to be the priority out of the 2. Alright, so these bison have been moving up on us really fast, and I have no way to get into cover here. So at this point, I'm kind of just hoping that they don't notice me and start spooking off or going aggressive, so that's going to completely ruin things. And I think that that bison down there, the level 4, has probably the best chance of being our best bison of the day by far, but we are going to have to do something quick. Unfortunately. Well, that went about as I expected it to, but not nearly how I was hoping it would. I do have the 338 with me, so if we can get a shot into that level 4, we will definitely try. I don't want him to get away. But he's not giving us a broadside shot either, so he just might get away this time. Although they probably will have to come back, because it looked like their next need zone's somewhere in that direction based off of where they were going away from their drinking zone. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Until then, we did take out this female right here, 73 scoring, so just barely a silver, but she got kind of mad at us, so we had to take the shot, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We'll get that 4 eventually. It's just going to take a little bit longer than we were expecting. Okay, I think I was right. They're definitely coming back this way. Whether or not that level 4 is going to come back in the same path that this female is yet to be seen, but I think there's a pretty high chance that that's how it'll go. And in fact, I see the level 4 right there. That's actually within range to where we can get it with the 470. Let's try to get its attention a little bit. And of course the female. Stops right in front of it, right when I could have taken the shot. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. There is the level 2 right next to our level 4. If we can get the 4 really quickly... Oh, that's another level 4, actually. A change of plans. I think we're going to try and get both 4s instead of the 4 and the 2. I'm very surprised that these guys don't even notice you until they get super close. But I suppose that kind of works in our favor. There is the smaller of the 4s. We're going to take the big one first just so we can guarantee that he'll go down. Let's get a shot into him. I think we got the second one. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we might have. And just for good measure, let's get a third. Well, should take her down. So we have a pool of vital blood right here, along with one right there, and then the ones from the last female that we shot. So we got vitals on all 3 of those, which makes me very, very happy. Hopefully this one's going to score as high as I think it will. If so, it's going to be super close to diamond. I think this is the smaller one of those 2. We ended up getting it from 37 meters, double lung with the 470, and once again, the penetration on this thing is just insane. Can't believe how crazy the 470 is up close. But this one right here is the one I'm most excited to see, because this is easily going to be our biggest one, I think. 208, it actually really surprised me. Both of those were on the lower end of their estimates. That's kind of unfortunate. With that estimate, I was hoping that it would be a little higher scoring, but it's only a 208. That's kind of disappointing. We might have to continue looking and try to redeem ourselves. But the last bison here is a female, so we'll just quickly breeze by her and check out the one that's in front of us, which is also a female, but might as well take it out. Never know if it might come back as a rare. Well, that definitely got its attention. Just finish her off. And I think it's time to look for another herd. That is the call of a European bison. I went back and reset the time, and on my way to go to some of the lakes, we ended up running across these tracks, and we just got a call from one of them. This brings back quite a bit of memories, because around the release of the European rabbits, we tracked a beautiful albino European bison through these exact trees in this exact area, and it was one of the most memorable hunts that I had from that time period. So this is bringing back memories. Hopefully there's something good in this herd. So we do have the tracks of a male, which means we should at least have one that we can shoot. Hopefully we can catch up to this thing pretty quickly. Does seem like they've moved ahead quite a bit, so I don't know when we'll find it, but I'll get back to you guys when we do. There they are. We finally have sights on them, and it looks like there's 2 level 3s. But at least there's a couple males instead of just one. If we can get these guys to stop, we'll try to get a shot into one. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get within 470 range, though, especially with them running away from us. Well, they ended up spooking off, but I think we actually should be able to get a shot into it. We'll keep 0 to 100, and I think if we just keep running, we'll actually be able to catch up and get a shot into it, and hopefully it'll turn at some point to make it easier. In fact, that is a hill right there. That's going to make this so much easier if we can just get this shot in there. Although we're out of breath, so that's probably not going to help one bit. I don't even think that hit. Alright, this is looking a little more promising. We now have them in a field, along with a bunch of wild boar. Maybe there'll even be a good boar in the mix. Doesn't look like it, though. So now we're back to the waiting game. Hopefully they will actually turn in a direction where we can take one. Ooh, we actually have one of them turned towards us right now. Let's get 0 to 100. And that looks like a solid hit. Gonna real quickly check on those geese. I think there was just one. But we might as well take it out since it's here. So here's that little goose. It's just a small level 2 male. Now, as far as the bison goes, it looks like we have vital blood right there, so it shouldn't have ran too far. Okay, so it actually looks like there's a lot more males than I initially thought. There's at least 2 more, and I'm pretty sure that that's a third one that I see kind of tucked into the bunch. Yeah, that is 3 more level 3s. So I think we have to take out all of them. Since they've run far away from any potential need zones, we might as well try to get all of them. Okay, there's one of the level 3s. If it just stays in that opening, should be able to get a shot in just like that. And it's aggressive, so even better. It's always nice when these guys go aggressive, that way you don't have to track them too far. And you can just take them out like that. So that's 2 of the level 3s down. This guy scores 152. Let's go over and grab the other one and then see if we can get a shot into these other 2 males. They ran way further in front of the others and kind of ducked behind those trees, so I'm not exactly sure if we're going to be able to get them now. We'll try though. So I have searched all over this area and I cannot find the next track to this guy. The only tracks I find are the ones from him going towards me, but I don't see anything from after we shot him besides the initial blood splatter and then 1 medium bleed rate track right after that, as you guys can see right here. But other than that, I don't see any sign of where this guy could have gone. This right here is the last track that we have. Other than that, there's absolutely nothing, so I think we're just gonna forget about that guy, and we'll probably just go ahead and end the video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This was actually a lot of fun taking on these European Bison with the 470 and just seeing what it can do. This gun is barely used by anyone, and for good reason. It's not nearly as effective as the 300 or the 338, but when you get to close range, this thing can be an absolute powerhouse. Well, we found the other bison. Interesting way to find him though, and he's kind of just pinned in between some rocks. But he does score 153, so about the same as the last one. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you're brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. I post 3 to 5 videos a week, along with daily live streams. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. It's a massive help to the channel, and it lets me know that you guys enjoy. Also, leave a comment. I try to reply to as many of them as I possibly can. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!